My fellow ministers, first of all, I would like to wish you a happy new year and a happy holiday to the entire state of Israel. I would also like to wish you, personally, on behalf of my wife Sarah and your families, a happy new year, a year of unity for the state of Israel and a year of victory for the state of Israel. Over the past year, we have achieved tremendous, historic accomplishments. Foremost among these is the historic achievement that ensures the continued existence of the State of Israel, and therefore the continued existence of the Jewish people. For 12 days, we were physically in Sixra Amikta, but with Operation Amkalavi, we ascended to Yiga Rama. There is no exaggeration in this. Above all, we have removed from above our heads the threat of Iranian nuclear bombs, which were intended to destroy us, and the threat of tens of thousands of ballistic missiles that Iran planned to produce within years. In addition, we struck at all parts of the Iranian axis, in Lebanon, in Syria, in Yemen, in Gaza, and even in Iran itself. We are continuing with a strong momentum in the campaign for the final defeat of Hamas and for the return of all our captives. We are strengthening our soldiers, our heroic soldiers, who, without their sacrifice, determination, and dedication to the mission, we would not have achieved the great accomplishments we have reached. Following the Rosh Hashanah holiday, I will travel to the United Nations. Soon after, I will meet with our friend, President Trump. At the UN, I will present the truth, Israel's truth, but also the objective truth in our just struggle against the forces of evil, and our vision for true peace, peace achieved through strength. Our victories in Lebanon against Hezbollah have opened a window of opportunity that one could not have even imagined before our recent operations and actions. An opportunity for peace with our neighbors to the north. We are in contact with the Syrians. There is some progress, but it is still a distant vision. In any case, these discussions, as well as the contacts with Lebanon, could not have happened without our decisive victories on the northern front and on other fronts. We will need to fight, both at the UN and in all other arenas, against the false propaganda directed at us and against the calls for a Palestinian state, which would endanger our existence and constitute an absurd reward for terrorism. The international community will hear from us on this matter in the coming days. After the UN, as I said, I will meet with my friend President Trump in Washington. This will be the fourth time I am meeting him since the beginning of his second term, more than any other leader in the world, and we have much to discuss. My fellow citizens, following the heavy blows we have inflicted on our enemies, we have succeeded in bringing back most of the residents of the North and the South to their homes. Today, the Cabinet will approve several important decisions. First, the multi-year government plan for the rehabilitation and growth of the northern communities, and for advancing economic activity there. These decisions come in addition to actions that have already been taken involving many billions. I would like to thank Minister Elkin, the Minister of Finance, and their teams for their important and dedicated work. In addition, today we will approve a decision to establish a special national committee for the creation of an AI kingdom. This committee will be established in the Prime Minister's office and will be based on the recommendations of the Nagel Committee. I greatly appreciate the important work done by Yaakov Nagel and his staff on the subject, as well as the work of the Finance Minister and his staff in enabling the establishment of the committee. The role of the committee will be to accelerate the field of artificial intelligence so as to turn Israel into one of the leading countries in the world in this field, just as we have done in cyber and other areas. This is a key to maintaining our economic and security superiority, and I would add also our cognitive superiority. We are in complex battles in these fields, and we have a relative advantage, which this committee is expected to nurture, in coordination with the work carried out by the security services. Once again, I wish you all a happy new year. May we continue to work diligently to ensure the eternity of Israel, no less. A happy new year.